Hello everyone, the December review here, back again with the TV show review. Today, we take a look at the third and fourth episodes of And Just Like That. Spoilers are ahead, so if you haven't seen the show yet, make sure to check it out on HBO Max first. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more.
Can't sleep in here anymore. It's haunted. I'm selling our apartment.
It's gorgeous. It's all gotta go.
No one is touching the shoes.
Done.
So I was planning on doing bookend videos for the new SATC series where I discussed the premiere, then circle back with a season wrap-up once all the episodes were released. But my first video, which you can check out here, has exceeded any expectations I could have imagined, so I figured let's keep this series going, and I want to say thank you to everyone who has taken a moment to watch that review. It's very much appreciated. When in Rome kicks off the third chapter in our revival. We pick things up a few weeks from the events of episode 2, where Carrie is at the reading of John's will. We see that he has left $1 million to Natasha, his ex-wife, and this news throws Carrie's world into a deeper tailspin. Had Big and Natasha been in touch over the years? Was there more to the story? What was happening behind the scenes? Fans of the series will no doubt remember the discourse between the two. Way back in Season 2, Carrie bumped into the newly back in New York Mr. Big, only to find he was engaged to Natasha. In Season 3, Big and Carrie had a fling which ultimately destroyed their marriage. So with this news of the will, Carrie becomes obsessed, and in a routine that mimics her actions from the original series, she sets course to reach out to Natasha to find out what's been going on. She emails, DMs on Instagram, even shows up at her work, to no avail. It ends up being a chance encounter at a coffee shop where the two finally get to say their piece again. And what a moment it is. Natasha has always been on the bad side of this equation. Fans of the series have always rooted for Carrie and Big to prevail, casting Natasha aside as just a minor inconvenience for their path. Well, in the show's reality, their actions had real ramifications for her. It's easy to see why she would avoid Carrie. The truth is, she doesn't know why the money was left for her. They haven't spoken in years, and she will probably donate it all anyways. Their moment together was poignant, emotional, and showcased some excellent acting from its stars.
And I'm sorry as well. Oh, God, for everything.
I appreciate that.
For the rest of our leads, Charlotte finds herself dealing with an issue at home and also begins to wonder if Miranda has a drinking problem. Meanwhile, Miranda finds herself inspired after attending a stand-up show by Che. The episode also features a few excellent camera movements from its director, Michael Patrick King. Early on, we see Carrie and Miranda walking to the reading, and the location used is outstanding. The pair zip by multiple windows that overlook the city below. And later on at Natasha's work, Carrie is shown sitting down in a wide-angle shot while a movie screen-size outdoor portrait hangs behind her. And also near the end where Miranda finds herself with Che in a rather trippy moment. Great work from the director. The episode ends with Carrie deciding to go back to her apartment instead of her home with John. It's a bittersweet and emotional moment that plays to the new series arc for Carrie. One that sees her picking up the pieces of a world that's changed. I found we started getting some of the original spirit back of the show in this episode. It's obvious Carrie has a long way to go in her loss, but the interactions between the cast and rotating story points very much felt reminiscent of years past while forging ahead in this new foundation. There's a tender moment between Stanford and Charlotte where he implores her that he is part of their inner circle, and we see Anthony's makeshift work kitchen in a rather funny and delicate scene where he tries to talk through Charlotte's concerns. In episode 4, we begin to explore the new cast members a bit more while continuing on Carrie's journey. She has decided to move back to her old apartment and sell her home with John. This introduces us to Seema, the realtor who reimagines the house to attract a potential buyer. They bond over an argument where Seema inadvertently broke the glass on a picture frame of Carrie and Big. where Carrie lashes out and starts to see how things can be taken even if not intended to be insensitive. We spend a lot of time with Charlotte and Lisa Todd Wexley as the pair attempt to set up dinners to meet each other's circle of friends. Miranda also has her own dinner with Naya, and their friendship begins to blossom. We learn more of Naya's backstory and how relatable it is for Miranda. And in a rather heartbreaking moment, we learn how the show handles the unexpected loss of Willie Garson, who passed during the filming of the new season. Stanford has left a note for Carrie that he has gone to Japan to manage a client. Anthony stops by to let us know that he also wants a divorce. Thank you, Willie, for your exceptional work on SATC, along with the many memorable TV and film roles over the years. And just like that, we have 4 episodes in the books for the revival. The show feels like it's finding its footing in terms of wanting to keep the original series vibe while forging a new path of diversity and understanding. While there have been moments that harken back to the past, the journey feels very much rooted in today and where these characters are now versus expectations and how they evolve. These past 2 episodes highlight the emotional, somber, and reflective path Carrie is on, complete with cigarettes and some old-fashioned favorites, but the seeds are sown for Carrie to learn a few new things along the way. As the new cast members settle in and the new story arcs unfold, and just like that, is finding its way through life so far.
Sir, I'm not trying to be unreasonable, but would you check again?
Found you. You did make a reservation.
Thank you.
At our San Francisco location.
Should I call him and tell him we're going to be a little bit late?
If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more and let me know your thoughts on And Just Like That in the comments section below.